Hey guys, this is Candace, and thank you for stopping back to the Dysfunctional Functional channel. I want to say hello to all my dysfunctionals. Today I'm going to be showing you how I set up my cash envelopes. So I have my stuff prepared. I hope to keep this video short and sweet, and I apologize if you hear the rain. It just started thunderstorming, of course, when I'm trying to record. But again, to my dysfunctionals, I wanted to show you my method of setting up my cash envelopes. I get paid bi-weekly, so on every other Friday, I go to the bank and I draw out $525, which is allotted for my cash envelopes. Move that to the side. This translucent binder I got for Amazon. It's a 6-ring binder, and this is the A6. I also have the A5, but I'll put that link in the description, as well as these zip covers. If you want those, I'll also link that for you as well. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get to it. So first, move that. Just to let you know, this is what I allot to each category, and this one I believe has went up to $50, which I'll need to update this. But out of the 525, well, yeah, so 50, yeah, that's why it's 525 instead of 515. I now have $50 for my household items. So let me pull. I really don't need this anymore, but I just wanted to show you the amounts that I allot to each category. So as of now, I have 6. Gas, Macy, which is my dog. Food, which is my grocery, household, cleaning and all that. Self-care, my nails, hair, whatever I want to do. And of course, you know, you got to have some money for your planner supplies. So as far as me, my personal funds, each 2 weeks I have $150, and for my entertainment, whatever that consists of, whether it be the movies or whatever, is $100. So me, I get basically $250. I don't understand how some people be surviving off of $50 every 2 weeks, because to me it's just not realistic, and it's not gonna happen. I'm going to go over this every single time. So in order to not do that, I try to allot the correct amounts. And if I see that I'm having too much, which is not a bad thing, I put that in my sinking funds, which I'll show you that process. Or if it's too little, I'll up it just a little bit. So let's get started. Let me get started. So basically, the way that I've set mine up, this is my log as to when I spend. So again, it's broken down by the 6 categories. And that's where I've went through several of these sheets, but I just now updated it. And I put these little washi tape on it just to know that that's where my transaction logs are for my cash envelopes. So let's move this to the side. The first thing that I do, we'll move that for right now, is I go through and see if I have monies left over, which I don't think I have anything for gas this week. No, $0 for gas. And let me get out my sheet, because I write down my overages. I'll write down my overages. And anything that I have over, it goes into my sinking fund. So let me get this prepared. And this is a tool pen. I'm sorry, a Zig. My sister gave this to me, and I think this is a letter pen. I don't know how to say that. Kokoro, but it's a Zig pen, and I really like the way this writes. I don't want it to dry out, but let me get situated. So I got paid on March 8th. So this will be funds from 3.8. And this also has been a great way that I save money instead of having to, you know, specifically put it aside. Whatever overage I have, it goes straight to the sinking funds and I don't touch it. Okay, so gas, we don't have anything this month. No money's for, this paycheck. No money's for gas. Spent that all up. The gas prices done went up. Okay. Macy Gray. Oh, that's gas. I'm tripping. We got $25 left because we didn't spend anything. We didn't do any pet grooming. She has her dog food, her treats. So we're gonna set that to the side. So right here, we're gonna put plus 25 Macy. Okay. Actually, let me go ahead and pull out my sheets. Because what I like to do to speed it up is to do it simultaneously. Do my subtractions and withdrawals at the same time. So let me go ahead and pull those out. I'm gonna scooch this up here. So gas, let's go ahead back to that. We're gonna add our 30 for these 2 weeks. And I work from home, so I don't have to use a whole lot of gas. So I'm gonna re-up that. So for gas, let's see, we're gonna do 20 and a 10. Let me go ahead and get Macy's out. For Macy, we'll do 20 and a 5. Okay. So for this, we got our gas. And tell me if you're anal, but I have to have all my bills facing the same way. So we're gonna put that in there. Bam, so we got our gas money. Put this in here. 25 for Macy, which she is gonna be needing a few things this week. So that 25 goes in there. So we're gonna subtract the 25 that we took out, bringing us back to a zero balance. And that's going to sinking funds, added on 3/8/19. And then we just added 25 more. So her cash envelope is replenished. Okay, so we got, because normally what I was doing one at a time, but I found that this makes the process easier if I go and stuff as I'm doing. So let me put that back on. Got Macy. Now my food, I do owe myself some change, but because I had a 50 and I used some of my personal change. But normally when I go to the grocery store, I pay specifically out of this envelope, but it was just some change over. So technically I have a 50 left, but I should have 49.54. So I just have to keep mind of that and pay myself back. But this one broke. I forgot about that. You have to be careful because I'm kind of heavy-handed. And so this one did break, whereas I kind of have to manually so I know I owe, even though that's a 50, I know I owe myself 6 cents. And it's going to be 6 cents off when I add this up. So minus 49.54. Put that at a zero balance. And then we're going to add $100. So sinking funds, 3.8, that's going to the sinking funds. And then this was added, the re-up on 3.8, which puts it back at 100. So for that, I just do the 50s in this. It's just easier for me when you're at the grocery store. You know that some people don't like big bills, but in the grocery store, they have so much traffic, it really don't matter. So we got the 100 back in there for our food. Moving on. And then, did I put it on here? So that plus 49.54. Okay. So food, household. I should have 35.83 left in there. Let's see what we're working with. $20, $30, $21, $32, $33, $34, $35. Oops. I need to clean this out because it's getting fat. I just took all my past receipts out to make it a little bit less chunkier. Stuff is, what am I doing wrong? Stuff is popping off the rings. Something, there we go. Something's caught. So this should be 83 cents. Let's see. 75. Oh, that's 30. I'm missing a nickel, I guess. Oh, there you go. I didn't pull it out. It didn't come out. It was hiding. Come on, nickel. So, yep, 35.83. Bam, stick that over there. So minus 35.83. I only went to Family Dollar this week. I just needed toilet paper, just a few items. So it wasn't a big month, but I'll be having to re-up pretty soon. So that puts us back to a zero balance. That's going to the sinking funds as of 3/8. Where did I get 16 at up here? And then we're going to add, yeah, like I said, I don't went up to 50 on that. 50 added 3/8. 50. And I'm just like really loving this system. Like I said, because it's helping me to save. So what if I do 10, 20, 30, And we'll do a 20, 50. I like breaking it up into different increments, you know, so you're not just having to always bust the 20, because you only might need 15 for a purchase. Like here, I only spent $14, so that keeps, you know, it even, where you're not constantly breaking things and having a whole lot of change. You can keep whole bills. So 20, 30, 40, 50. And I'm sorry as well if you hear my dog in the background. She was in her bed, and as soon as I come in here to start filming, she wants to come and play and throw her toy around. Say hi to Macy, y'all. Okay, so we put our 50 back into our household fund. And what was it? $35.83. Yeah. That's household. And that one was food. See, we're moving right along. We got, what, 3 more left? 2 more, because I didn't have anything for gas. So close that back up. So we got household, self-care. I don't think I spent anything this week. No, I need to get my nails done, so they will be getting done. I don't generally like to go on the weekends because it's packed. So I try to go like a Tuesday or so. So we should have 40 left from that, which we do. Like I said, this is a great way to save. And just because you have it there doesn't mean you have to spend it. Go as you would normally. I mean, just operate as you would normally. The blessing in it is that you get to put this money back. Sometimes I go over on self-care. If I get my nails done, that's easily going to take up this 40. But it sort of balances itself out. I'm not a real high maintenance person, and I kind of like to do a lot of things myself. So sometimes in order to save, I do my own pedicure. I mean, you just got to learn ways to save. So we got 40 from that. Added to that, our sinking funds. We're going to take that 40 away from here. That's going to sinking funds on 3/8. Puts us back at a 0 balance. And we're adding 40. So this week, I'm probably going to use some of this. I need my nails done. I need a fill-in. And I think I'm going to cut my nails down because they're getting too long. But I like long nails, and people be like, why do you grow your nails so long? I just like them. Don't ask me why, I just like them. I'm a tomboy at heart, but I'm also a girly girl. So we're adding that as of added 3/8. So let's put that monies back in there. And I think I'm gonna do 10s. I'm killing the 20s. Yeah, I'm gonna do 10s. And then I'm gonna do 2 5s. Oops, that was 3. $30, $40. The 5s allow me to give a tip. As far as my nails. Okay, so we got that. And lastly, well, you about to see I don't have anything left for my planner because I have completely went over actually what it was this week. No, that's what it was. I'm looking at the old one. I went over about $249 spending money at Hobby Lobby and Michael's. So truthfully, I shouldn't even put anything towards this. I should pay this to myself. But because I'm a planner girl and I'm going to keep my promise, I'm going to put this $30 in here. I really shouldn't have nothing because I went over $249. I should really pay myself back the monies that came out of my pockets that the $30 didn't cover. But it's been, you know, God is good. And I just, you know, I'm going to keep with it. So we minus $249. I'm going to go ahead and add the 30. I'm not hurting for it. So I'm just going to put it back in there and replenish it. Because you know they did just have the release. Today that I'm filming this is the 9th, but they had the release yesterday, and I did damage on that as well. Let me tell you guys, I am sick of Happy Planner. I am sick of them. For real. Taking all my damn money. Me and my sister was talking, and I'm really going to have to go on a no spend. Because this is ridiculous, the amount of money that we... Look. Hobby Lobby, $213. Michael's, $65.41. And when I go, you know, shopping for stationery, planners, or pens, my Hobby Lobby, my Michael's, and my Joann is right there in the same vicinity. Oh, along with Staples. I don't even really go in Tuesday morning a whole lot. But it's all right there. So it's across the bridge. I'm in Kentucky, and I live right by Indiana. So I just cross the bridge, and it's all there. And so while I'm over there, I want to hit them all up. I have to hit them. And I get in trouble. I get in trouble. But anyway. Oh, Lord. These planner streets are so rough. They are rough. That's why I had to put money for my addiction. But again, that is a goal of mine. I'm going to work on that. I know it don't seem like I have yet. But I'm going to work on that. So we got that 30 in there. And that is back to where it should be. So we're done. So just to make sure, planner 30, self-care 50, household 40, yeah. Oh, it's sticking. Household, no, 50, I'm sorry. Food, 100. And Macy, 25. Let's close that up. We don't need it falling out when it's in our purse. Because I can put this in my purse when I'm at the store. Making sure everything's closed. And gas, 30. So we're going to put this back in here. Okay. Oh, this goes before these. Actually, I think I had them before this tab. And these are just some little dividers that I made just to separate some things. I'm probably going to revamp this. All right. Okay. So... based on this, let's see. I have, this might be minus $20 because this should be $250, but I've already pulled 20 when I was out yesterday. So 100, 3, 4, 5, that's 200, 10, 20. So it's $30 I done pulled from it. Let me just double check. I done pulled 30 from it. Yeah, I did go so. Okay, that makes sense. 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 2, 10, 15, 20. 220 left. So I've already used 30. But this is my entertainment and personal money, my spending money. If I want to eat out, I can eat out. If I want to catch a movie, I can catch a movie. If it's some more rigmarole, this is what I get to use that holds me over for 2 weeks. And this is realistic for me. So this is going to get set to the side. That goes in my wallet. And as far as what I have here, let's add that up. 25 plus 0.54 plus 35.83 plus 40. What the heck? 25 plus 49.54. Oh, that wasn't bad. So I got $150 to put in my savings, minus 6 cents. This is gonna be 6 cents more than this total. So this is gonna be $150.42. But I know I need to give myself 6 cents. So I saved in my sinking funds this month, this bi-weekly cash envelope session, $150.37. Hey, me likes, and just seeing it add up. I'm gonna show you in just a second. Hold on, I'm gonna let that dry. That's why it don't matter. It still messes up. It still messes up when you're using like gel pens and markers and trying to highlight. So I've been doing these cash envelopes since, let's see, 11, 10, 10. It looks like September. Let me find my other paper. Yep, September 7th. That's when I started doing sinking funds. And I borrowed from this. As of now, which I need to pay that back. As of now, I have, with the $120 that I need to pay back, and the change, I put the change in my change jars because I also save my change. And once it builds up, I roll it up, I take it to the bank. Most of the time when my jars fill up, at the most, I have like about $250 worth of change. Now, the pennies I don't count. I put in Coinstar. I let them take that little 10%. But my change, I roll it up. So, once I pay this back, I'll have $1384.65. So, just from September to now, September, okay. So, October, November, December, January, February, March. I'm at, so what, 6 months? Hold on, because I ain't even added what we saved this go around. What was it, 150.37 plus 150.37. And we just do plus 1384.65. I have saved $1,500. How sweet is that, y'all? And I'm really learning how to be, you know, smarter with my money. And this is added 3/8/2019 paycheck. So, wow. That's amazing to me. This is 6 months. So basically, let me see, divided by 6. I'm averaging $255 every month that I'm saving. Well, $256, gone and rounded up. That's not bad, y'all. And I really don't, my sinking funds aren't geared towards anything specifically. It's just a means of savings. And it's a cushion for me as well, like in the case of emergencies. if I have to do like a major repair, I know that I have the assurance of that sinking fund and that I'm not just necessarily strapped when stuff happens. And y'all know stuff happens all the time. So yeah, me likes. So this should be, put this over here. This should be 150.42 and give myself 6. Let me go and take my 6 cents out of here. So there, I paid myself back. That goes in my coin purse. I think I got them all turned around. No, I got them all together. Like I said, I'm anal. I like my bills facing the same way. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Hold up. No, that's right. I owe myself. Okay. Let me see. I'm tripping. 49.54 minus 50. It was 46 cents that I owe myself. So this, I'm going to have to give myself another dime somewhere. So if I take a dime, yeah, that'll be the 40. Wait a minute. There's still something off. Did something go somewhere? Yeah, there go the other penny. Yeah, there we go. So this is 150. I hate when my stuff don't add up. So I owe myself a dime out of this. So that's mine. And I owe myself a dime. And that'll make 42 cents. So that was it, y'all. Thank you so much for staying with me while I set up my cash envelopes. I thank you to all my dysfunctionals, my day ones who have already subscribed to me, even though I'm just starting out. Go ahead and hit that like button and hit that subscribe notification bell so you can get my new content as I put it out. Again, I just appreciate you all being my day ones, and I will have more content coming for you. But until then, deuces. Peace.